Sometimes when we think negative thoughts, especially when we're older, we start to dwell on them. We have a myriad of thoughts, and I call them mind monkeys myself. But as we get older, we tend to be worried about more things. More things worry us. And for about the last 2 years, I've been a bit concerned about what's going to happen to me. How long have I got left to live my life? I'm 74 now, and we don't know. The fear of the unknown is always, a great thing for a human being, no matter what it is. But as we get older, we dwell on this issue of, what's going to happen to us with regards to longevity. Because, we see people around us getting sick and having diagnosis, and all this penetrates our thoughts. So I had some counselling sessions over the last 18 months, and I think that helps because me being a trained counsellor myself, I have figured out that when we speak our thoughts and deeper feelings to another person, it's almost like they bounce back. It's like we're seeing them in the mirror when we express them. So that's why it's such a good thing that if we have thoughts and concerns, that we actually communicate with somebody. But as far as counselling is concerned, I do believe that when we open up ourselves and reveal our deepest concerns and feelings and thoughts, that it actually does help us to see those words, if that makes any sense. We hear those words that we're vocalizing. And in that way, I think, this is my belief anyway, my opinion, is that it really does help, even though we still don't know what's going to happen to us. My name's Kay, and I do vlogs on all the things that happen to us as we age. I'm 74 now, and I do know that things are, uncontrollable with regards to our health. And I heard this song a little while ago, and some of the words said something like, make a wish, live a dream, you've got 100 years to live. And I stopped my car because I was driving along and I heard it on the radio. I stopped my car, got out my notebook, and I wrote down those words. And then I started thinking to myself, what if I aim to live till I'm 100? So therefore, 74 from 100 leaves 26. So 26 years still gives me a lot of living to do. I don't know if this happens to you, but I think if anything concerning my health just stays there for a long time, it tends to make me depressed. And so I started having this belief that I'm going to aim at living till I'm 100 at least, or very close to it. And so therefore it's not quite so scary as if I was living before thinking, well, my mum passed when she was 82 and, blah, blah, blah. And I was sort of thinking, oh gosh, I might only have 10 or 15 years left. But now I'm kind of take a deep breath, because this is coming up from deep down, this stuff that I'm telling you. I'm going to actually believe that I'm still, I'm still able to get 26 years of life. I live in Albany, Western Australia. At the moment it's very, very cold. Some days are about 16 degrees Celsius. In the background, my beautiful man, Doug, is playing his 12-string guitar, as he does every day. I feel absolutely blessed to have this music in my life. And I've just returned after a lovely holiday in Brisbane in Queensland. I'm staying at my beautiful son's house, his lovely wife and their 2 young adult children. I stayed there for 9 or 10 days, and it was about 21 degrees, which was absolutely perfect, and I had a lovely time. But now I've come back to Albany one day ago, and today it's about 15 degrees. I have got the fire going in the lounge room, so the weather is going to change. Summer's coming. So I'm really glad you called in to say hello. I love it when we have these chats. I really do. And I love it when you come to visit me. And thank you so much. I really look forward to having a chat again soon. Be gentle on yourself, won't you?